There's coming a day, perhaps sooner than anyone knows, when we will rise from the dead.
Prepare for glory!
He's coming back soon. Crack. The earth is split and fractured to the core. The king upon his horse, making bodies hit the floor. These cats on earth, they think they win and check the final score. He'll be reigning judgment for sure, and you know when it rains, it pours. At the moment, every single doubt's heart will drop down to they vertebrae. Then the mind backtracks into life and they have nothing else left to say. And no non-believers running, ducking, trying hard to leave. This is the most beautiful moment for all us who have believed. This gospel message by a God who came with no regard about himself. He gave his life for simple people, he's the Lord. So those that called his name will reign with him in one accord. But those of you that haven't, he will charge you up like credit cards. Professors and all students professing Christ was foolish will be lost, lacking newness, realizing they were clueless. And on that day you can't say no one brought me this appeal. You had your chance to choose, now you have no choice but to kneel.
Second coming is one mega battle with you and judgment. That's what's at stake here. After death comes judgment. I think he's talking about the fire that is coming in the eyes of Almighty God at the second coming. And it's going to burn unbelievers, and all will be cast into the lake of fire unless they are somehow
nothing more glorious to look up and to see Christ as the sky breaks as he shakes and he quakes to the hearts of the disbelievers.
Meet fate.
And I'll view my hope in a way that I've only ever dreamt and I've only ever prayed. And I'll be satisfied unlike any other moment of any other day. And I see you now so dimly, cause the sin is blinding me. But you sparked a hope in me, some hope for eternity. And to those who the mysteries not revealed will only be history. Who are you to disagree in a God you claim to disbelieve? Yeah, there will be a day, maybe a night, who knows, when every knee will bow and tongue confess kudos. And we will all be judged, alive or dead, blue toed. I spit the truth, it isn't love to leave you out. Blue toed, as for me and mine, yeah, we will serve the Lord out of reverent fear, not just because we fear the sword. And as for you and yours, do you fear the Lord? Is it a fear for glory or because you fear the sword?
Let yourself feel the word vengeance in the mouth of an omnipotent God. Holy, just, and righteous vengeance against Cornell professors and many other people who have mocked his providence. We know him who said, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay." And again, the Lord will judge.
The day the conquering lion comes back to earth to be rocking. The sovereign king of Zion and wrath demolish all those who would mock him. He ain't holding back on his fury, fire and flame in his eyes. He is the judge and the jury, condemning all those who denied. Many believe that his weak and could not ever punish peace, but even an earthly judge will punish criminals even if they weak. This is the God I serve, a God of justice and mercy. And no other time did he show us more clearer than when he died to purchase a people with his own blood, even though we were far from worthy. That's why we inwardly groan and eagerly wait for the King of glory. Hope for the day when I see him, how far prostrate and weak. Every tongue confess he is Lord, knees will bow at his feet. So if you're sleeping awake, go rise from the dead and Christ will shine on ya. Time is ticking and life is a vapor, so don't let the enemy wrong ya. Remember the gospel and realize just how much grace he's shown ya. And may this great truth ignite its permission from New York to California.
I've said this many times, I'll say it over and over again. When God grants us the eyes to see Jesus for who he really is, recognition comes into our souls, and along that beam comes powerful grace. Everybody who's ever died obeys in their decomposed bodies the voice of Jesus. When God commands nothingness, nothingness becomes whatever God tells it to become. And when God addresses the dead to hear and come out, the dead are granted by the power of the command the obedience to it. Everybody will be raised and face him. No exceptions anywhere on this little planet. He is God. Let it sink in whom we're dealing with here. This is no small thing. You're going to die. And millions of people have gone before you. And you will be raised. And if you're a believer, not all of you on every campus were singing what we just sang, but that's a great song.